You could use it, Josh.
Yeah.
Save $1 or $2 someplace along the way. What? Get a notice on my phone about some guy named Ken Stout. What the hell he's doing?
Hello, everybody. Welcome into Wednesday night, September 3rd, 2025. Ken Stout Live with the Zoom homies. The Zoom homies with Ken Stout Live. We have Bill, Sam, Greg, Rich, Jeff Ryman. Don't bother me. I'm eating Jeff. And Ghetto Fortnite. If I could get a audio check off of Zoom.
Audio check.
Audio check.
What? I didn't hear you.
A little low, but it's going out over the YouTube wave, so that's cool.
Clean the crap out of you.
All right, let's look at chat real quick. Sam was first. Seriously, Sam was first. B. Tringer was second, and Tony Wallow was third. And Greg come in fourth and says, "I can't win." Not when you're fourth. You can't win at fourth. Excuse me. Tony Wallow says, "Nope." LOL. Oh. Rick Lake says hello. John Williams said, "TV guide Elvis lives." Thank you for the idea. I might be able to do that. 28 minutes for a 550 live stream. I'm not following that logic. I'm sure it makes sense. At least you introduced us to Jenny 8675309. Glad to see you got rid of the old rabbit ears. I think that one picture didn't have rabbit ears on it. I've got some. I can put them on there. Did Ken Stout Live? Did you see the rollout today? Windows 11 25H2. I did not. Pretty much spent most of the day working on a little project that is I'm going to share with the homies later tonight, and I got it to a point where I know now what I can do moving forward. But then things came up and things happened. I got a phone call and it just ruined my day. The phone call did not ruin my day, by the way. Just things happening ruined my day. Oh yeah, I rearranged the studio, but it's actually right back the way it was because to gain a little bit of room, I moved the filing cabinet on top of a file. It's a long story. Charlie Purdy, hello chat room and all the homies. Hello Charlie. Hello Rick Lakes. Hello John Williams from Charlie. John says hello to Charlie. Long Doug says hello. And I think that catches me up with Chad. And it's Abby normal as usual. Yes. Kind of proud of that actually. Long Dog says, Jeff Ryman, I'm having a really nice dinner that comes in a box. Fettuccine and chicken with broccoli. I hope the chicken didn't come out of the box. And I added cooked shrimp to it and more sauce. What kind of sauce? Like, I don't know. It was hot.
Yeah, my dinner tonight is half of a cinnamon roll.
Is it from Cinnabon?
No, it was from Smith's day old stuff. And it's much longer than a day old now, but I'm just trying to eat something soft. I heat it in the microwave and it softens the bread up again. I'm still sore where I had the tooth pulled. So
I had buffalo chicken pizza. Am I blurred? I am blurred. Oh, cool. Look at that. That's the first time this has ever done this with this shirt. Usually it does not block it out. I kind of like that.
Yeah, Lawn Dog Murray calendars. I eat sometimes. I just get the bowl because I don't want a big meal at night. It's pretty good usually.
Yeah, it's been a long, good number of years since I eat there. Talking almost 10 years.
These are Marie Callender frozen dinners from the grocery store.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just like you get Jack's pizzas from the grocery store, and I think you can get
But
DiGiorno from the grocery store, and
yeah,
I
I
don't know.
like the bowls where it's all in one and it's a small meal, fills me up of an evening, and there you are. Guess I shouldn't complain. I really didn't have to take any pain medicine after the roots were pulled yesterday. It was just a little, very minor dull ache. So I'm not going to complain any, but I got to watch what I eat because I've got stitches that are healing
Yeah, can
where the
imagine.
gums were stitched together.
Can
Yeah, the
imagine.
tooth broke off and the dentist had to pull each of the three roots out separately.
That sounds painful.
Didn't feel anything. They had me numbed up pretty good.
Yeah, but it's when that wears off that you're going to feel it.
Actually, I didn't feel hardly anything when it wore off. There's a little swelling
Really?
around it. Well, it
Man.
was already a dead tooth. It's one that had been root canaled years ago.
All right.
That's why it broke off because the tooth gets brittle after 20 years of being dead, you know.
Well, at least John
But
paid attention to the Nightbot. Now he's saying Nightbot proof was in the pudding.
do
Yeah, I
you have a
changed that
day
last
bot?
night. Huh?
Do you have a day bot?
No. I
Oh,
don't have NBS yet either. I still have OBS,
so
but I don't have NBS.
so this is like Dracula. Nightbot only comes out at night.
I guess. There's things I want to learn about it. Oh shoot, have I got those? Yeah, I guess I got those running.
Well,
Maybe.
are you
John
back on
Williams, it
your
is currently 57 degrees Fahrenheit,
original channel?
13.9 degrees Celsius,
No.
and partly cloudy in Madison,
Nope.
Wisconsin.
I can only watch
And I
the
see
chat.
you in living color there, wherever.
Yeah, no,
So
I
you're broadcasting
unfortunately
with it, but
correct.
you're on Zoom separately.
Correct.
All right.
So it's really
That sucks.
strange that I'm doing this right here. So I'm broadcasting from the this content isn't available. Excellent connection, by the way. I know it's going out because I heard my voice, I heard your voice, I see me moving the mouse around. It's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I did an upload on it yesterday to try to maybe get somebody's attention that might say, hey, what's going on with this? And John's giving me a hard time saying that Microsoft came out with the solution to this problem. I caught that right away, by the way, John. Nice try. Nice try. Yeah, you know, respect. No respect.
Hey, Ken,
Yes, Ghetto, who raised his hand.
I have an idea. What happens if you
Dangerous.
put, you know how like when you put your mouth closer over something and it becomes a hand? What happens if you do that with the little bubble that there?
What little bubble? What are we talking? Are you talking about the problem I'm having with my 2016 account on YouTube, or
Yeah.
what?
Yeah,
What little bubble? Again, I'm confused.
there's a little where the screen is on the right hand side. It looks like an exclamation mark or a bubble or information.
Are you talking about on my channel? Are you talking about me trying to watch someone else? What are we talking about here?
On your when you go into your YouTube video to go to your live stream.
I can't. You saw. I just showed you guys what it looks like, Ghetto. Did you not see that?
Yeah, I saw that. But what
Okay.
happens when you go to that little focal?
Well, hang on. We're going to all get on the same sheet of Ghetto music here to figure this out. So I'm back to my studio and everyone's seeing it. What little bubble are you right here?
Yeah.
That? Nothing.
That
Nothing
doesn't do-
happens.
That doesn't do anything.
No, it doesn't. I probably might be able to click on the gold and do that, but I'm not going to do that. I can watch the numbers, which is what I'm trying to get Bill to get used to doing. I can see the chat. I can actually go in here and put a message in chat and say at John LOL, and it puts it in there. I'm
The reason
watching
I
this.
The reason I brought that up is because sometimes sometimes you can click on that and the mouse changes. You know what I'm talking about, right?
The mouse changing has nothing to do with whether I can see my content or not, though. Yes, my mouse changes. I know exactly what you're talking about. The mouse changes all the time. Now, if I wasn't live streaming, I could show you that I am watching this on my Fish Tank Live channel. I see Bill's asleep on Zoom, on YouTube. Oh, Bill's awake now. I see Alpha's back from earlier today. I see my chat. I see the clocks. I just don't see that over on the 2016 account. And
Okay.
it's super weird. And I really wish that John was kind of halfway correct, that Microsoft may have said, hey, we've got a compatibility problem with some things in YouTube, and they patch it real quick. And I get that, and that fixes the problem. I don't think that's going to happen. I'm kind of at their mercy, and I'm slowly migrating things to that other channel. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet, and I'm hoping that I don't have to do it 100%.
Yeah.
So
This is kind of a dumb comment, but when it says nothing's available, that includes sound too, right?
I have nothing.
Everything.
If I go to my
So you've got chat, but you have no video, no audio.
right, I'm going to demonstrate.
Okay,
Yes, I
no,
have nothing.
okay,
I mean, it's just absolutely.
I
So
assume
here's
that.
2016. I'll go to my channel and I'll go to live, which I don't have to, but I'm just setting my ways. When I click on live, it's going to say video unavailable, chat shows up. What you don't see is the audio controls down here. You don't see the set the speed. You don't see the set the aspect ratio from 720 to 1080.
Right.
All of that's disabled. But we know the doggone thing's going out because I have excellent connection and I'm watching it over on. Now here's what's crazy weird. Watch this. This is what mind boggles me. I'm going to change the channel and I'm going to go to my newest channel that's not ever been used. I'm going to click on that, count to 3, and there. What the heck? This could be interesting. Let's go back to Zoom. I'm going to keep sharing my screen. So now I can see it. I can't broadcast that out, I don't think. I'll try. It may or may not go out. Yeah, it's going out.
I have another dumb question. I'm sure you've tried this. Rather, now we're talking about live stream here. Can you upload a video and have it? And
No.
watch it?
No, I get the same exact results. On my 2016 channel, I can't
Right.
watch anyone else's. I can't upload mine. I cannot do anything. The only thing I can do is watch, the comments and comment.
Okay. What brings me to my next question. What browser do you use to upload videos?
It doesn't matter which browser that I use to upload videos. I've tested this on all the browsers available to mankind. I've tested it on my phone. On the 2016 account, it's dead on video. It's dead on audio for myself. Now I can watch another person's video and hear their audio, believe it or not. No, I
You
can't.
could hear other people's audio, but not.
No, I just checked it. No, I can't because I've what I have to do is because I don't have a lot. I'm only subscribed to like 15 people on that channel. I have to start it on 2016, copy the link, go to my Fish Tank Live on another computer, and watch it over there. It's really super messed up.
Yeah, but Lawn Dog, he can see the chat. It's not that the account's not active completely. He can see the chat.
No, John. The answer to your question is no, John. She is not. I control Nightbot. I'm the one that went in there and changed that last night when you asked if it was a robot, and apparently you kind of blinked out right then and there. So it's not a partial deactivation. No, it's not. I disagree with that. I 100% disagree with that. So once again, I
If
really wish this. I wish this was. I wish it was giving me some subscriptions and some views. This is my studio. It's connected. It's playing. You see the mouse moving on the screen. I'm going to go to another channel right here. I watch her every night when she live streams. Again, I can see the chat, and I've chatted. I cannot see the video. I cannot control the audio. I thought I could. I cannot. Now, if I take this and go to any other one of my other channels, it's going to instantly pop up with the video as soon as the ad blocker runs. And there it is. Now, I've got all the controls I need. I can pause the video. I can scrub the video. I can turn the audio up. I can change the settings here. I have full control in this account.
Those are actually sub-channels, right?
These are sub-channels of the main channel, which when you stop to think about this, they should not work. You would think this issue would carry over to my sub-channel. So I've given up on it. Maybe only 50% of my GPU is working. Oh, yeah, that's probably it, John.
No,
pretty
that's
sure
the
it's
part in the chair. It's only 50%. Like me.
Well, thank you for such high praise at 50%. I do appreciate that. Speaking of doing percentages, my niece was making some brownies tonight. She says, I need 2/3 of a cup of water. How do I do that? Well, you get the measuring cup out that says either 2/3 or a third or whatever. She goes, oh, well, this one says a third. So 1/3 cup is 1/3. If you get a second cup,
a 130,
I swear to you, she goes, oh, I don't know why I didn't know that because I was great at math in school. Oh boy. Because initially she was trying to do it with a half a cup and a quarter of a cup and trying to get it to 2/3. And I know at some point in time you can do that, but I'm like, just grab the measuring cup that says a third. Problem solved. I really could have messed with her and said, yeah, do 3 of those. What would that be? She'd say 3/3. I go, no, that's a cup. Long dog, yeah, 2/3 of a cup is an oddball. And he said, not all sets come, but yeah, it's very strange, very, very strange.
Oh, no, I literally have, well, it's not a tin cup, it's an aluminum cup that my mother had. I mean, this is from, God, 80 years ago. And it's got all the markings on it.
It's got the lines on it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And it's metal, and they're just embossed into the metal so they don't wear off or whatever.
Yep. I've seen those. Not as good as numbers last night.
A set of plastic measuring cups from Walmart.
Yeah. Or get the teaspoon.
I mean, I have glass measuring cups that work fine. I wanted some cheap ass, pardon my French, cups, to measure stuff like dog food, dog water, all of that.
Yeah, so I don't know if I've got a big measuring cup that's glass. I don't know if it's in thirds or not. I think it's only in halves and in whatever the metric version of that is. I don't ever pay attention to that. You know, I remember in high school
I buy a set of 3 measuring cups. They have a little ring through them. They're sold as a group.
Yeah.
3 different sizes.
Yeah.
I get home. No 2 of them measure a half a cup the same amount. It's made by the same company.
Does that surprise you?
The marks are just printed on the cup.
Yeah. So I remember when I was in school.
To be made in China. I don't know where in the hell it was made.
Yeah. They were telling us you've got to learn the metric system. You're going to need the metric system. You're going to we're all going to be using the metric system by the time you're 20 years old. Well, I'm 66 and I still use the English system. I don't know anyone that uses a metric
Not
system.
for everything. Liquor is sold by the metric system now.
Well, I haven't bought alcohol in nearly 20 years now, so
I don't
I
know.
don't. And even then, I didn't pay attention. I was like, "What's this bottle? Is this?" I didn't care at that point in time. How high over $1 billion are we? 1.2 billion. What lottery is up to over $1 billion?
Yeah, Powerball.
All right. I think Indiana still has that. I'm not sure. So, and we got some overtime in tonight. It's 10:20 already.
Who knows? For $1 billion, you have to at least throw one ticket in.
I used to play a lot of the lotteries, the tickets, to buy this, the Powerball, the Indiana Hoosier Lottery, the this, the that. I used to do that, and then I was like, no. Ellen, hello, Ellen. Thank you for being here. Ellen PH vlog says 3 hearts. Thank you. Be sure to hit that like button. Never mind. Let's see if this is going to work. Oh my.
Silk and satin and feel the night. Ooh, yeah. Glitter falling, golden light. Shine, shine. Every step a whispered tea. Moving slow like honey bees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Oh, oh. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down. Velvet shine, I steal the show. Flow, flow.
That's all, folks.
In 10 tickets, how much money did I win?
Nothing.
Nothing. Isn't 1 in 4 with 10? Shouldn't I have won
Well,
twice?
Those ratios only hold if you buy like 100,000 tickets or something like that.
Yeah,
It's
I
called the law of large numbers.
didn't take that much money with me that day to work. So let's see here. John Williams, do you see the dancer had the winning lottery ticket? I did. I got her name too. The music plays like my home stereo coming to my computer. I'm really happy with my speakers for my computer. I got the headset on right now. It works pretty good. I'm pleased with that. I don't hear the music, and I mute the microphone and the desktop audio so we can converse in Zoom. Nobody can hear us, and then when it comes back, everybody can hear us. Works out really good. So I know this is old school, and I know this is getting old and redundant, but if you'd like to join us, case.z00m@gmail.com. Request the credentials, and you will get them, and you can join us. You don't have to have a camera. I would like you to have a microphone so we can hear you. We can talk to you. Cameras are not needed. They're optional. You can actually take and turn your camera off, and it shows your profile picture if you have one, or you can turn your cameras off by putting on the OBS virtual background. Either or, and I accept either way. John, if you're around still, you should join Zoom because I'm going to show you I'm going to show the homies a really cool 5-second, no, I think it's 3-second project that I'm working on that is eventually going to be about 2 minutes in length. So I want to thank everyone. The scroll did appear to work properly. I want to thank the homies again for being here. Bill, Sam, Greg, Alf, Rich, Jeff's motorcycle, Ghetto. Where's Chris at? Chris Garrett's not here, is he? I just now noticed that. TMI. All right, I'm going to hit the button with my mouse.